adventure. Mark's awesome adventure!
Perfect. Hi, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I appreciate that. Today I'm at KOH MOOK. This place is magical. This is one of my favorite places in all of Thailand. This beach that's out here is called Charlie Beach. In Thai it's called Chai Hat Farang. But this place, like I said, it's nothing short of magical. It's just, look at this. There's so much I want to say about this place. I'm so excited about this place. There's so many things I can tell you about this place. I don't even know where to start. But let me start by saying that the sidewalks and stuff here have been planned very well. And they put the sidewalks down. It's almost like they modeled it like they did with Koh Phi Phi. So this place is almost got the same kind of sidewalks as Koh Phi Phi. But this place is way more chill, way more relaxed, and much more enjoyable. The food prices are cheap, the drink prices are cheap, and the views are spectacular. I mean, just look at this again. The first thing I thought about when I found this place was, when I get a whole bunch of money, I'm coming back here. I'm gonna drink myself silly and eat all kinds of food. And the thing about this place is, this place has a real fisherman's village. So what that means is that when I get myself a whole bunch of money, I'm gonna come back here and talk to these fishermen and say, hey, go get me some lobster. I know these guys will do it. They might even take me out and do it with them. But I can get lobster here, I can get crab here, I can get whatever I want, and shrimp. And if I can work a deal with the fishermen, I know I can get a good price on it, and then I'll just barbecue it on the beach and stuff. That's my plan. So when I'm gonna give me a whole bunch of money, I'm gonna come back here, I'm gonna really party, man. But even this place, this restaurant right here, this is an excellent place to chill and drink some beers. It's like, when I first got here, I was like, I don't ever want to leave, man. I could live here. That's exactly what I thought when I first got here, because it's so amazing. It's everything I'm looking for. It's got cheap food, it's got cheap drinks, and it's got spectacular views. And there's not that many tourists. For some reason, I don't know why, there's not that many people who actually come here, except for like these people who want to see every single island and stuff like that. That's the people who come here. You see a lot of older people, but I think a lot of younger people would really like this island. But I'm almost worried that they're gonna build a hostel and turn this place into another Koh Phi Phi, because that would ruin this place. The people on this island are really cool. The people who live here are really cool, and that's what I see is one difference from other places that I've been in Thailand. These people are really cool. Like I said, I could live here and be happy. It's a really cool place. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about this area down here. All along down here, I'm gonna show you here in a minute. There's little restaurants and snack booths and smoothie booths and stuff like that. So you can literally come out here and spend the whole day and feel absolutely satisfied. There's also a few bars down here at the bottom. I'll show you a better view of that here in a minute too. But my point is that this beach, this island has everything that you need to be happy, really. I mean, you got great food, reasonably priced drinks, a beautiful beach, great scenery, and if you're looking to meet foreigners from other places like Russia and places like that, there's a lot of really smoking hot Russian girls here, and from other places too. So I think eventually this is going to evolve into a meeting place for foreigners, but I kind of hope it doesn't turn into another Koh Phi Phi, because Koh Phi Phi is almost ruined by the party atmosphere. I mean, Koh Phi Phi is good for what Koh Phi Phi is. It's like a nightclub, but I would really hate to see this island turn into that. This is my rice and curry chicken for 110 baht. And this is my view. You just can't beat this. This place is excellent. I want to try to explain to you what makes me so interested in Koh Mook. Why do I like it so much? First of all, it's peaceful. If you listen, you don't hear anybody blasting the music or anything like that. This is a place to just relax and enjoy the beauty of this island. The second thing that I like is that most of the taxi, there's no cars on this island. I saw one pickup truck to haul supplies around, but it's a very small one. But I only saw one. Most of the vehicles on this island are all like tricycle tuk-tuks, sidecar tuk-tuks, and taxi motors. So this island is very quiet. There's no cars, so you don't get a lot of noise from the cars or anything like that. Well, like you do other places. The taxi boats are very reasonable. They're not trying to rip you off like in other places. And tuk-tuk tricycles only charge 50 baht. So everybody here is trying to be cool. They're not trying to rip you off. The food prices are good. The drink prices are good. It's quiet. That's one of the things that I like about this place, is that it's just, the whole atmosphere is just like very relaxing. You don't have nothing to worry about, and the scenery is just, it's like magical, you know. The water is crystal clear. It's like the perfect little escape to get away from all the stresses of the world. That's what this island is good for. So who is this island for? Who could I recommend it to? This is good for the retirees. Even the young people who want to relax is great. I see a lot of young people here, but most of the people that I see here are really mellow. They're coming here to chill out and relax. They're not coming here to throw parties like Koh Phangan or Koh Phi Phi. Most of the people who come here to relax. And so it's good for that. I mean, it's highly possible you can meet people from other places. Like, there's lots of really smoking hot girls here. But like I said, most of the girls who are here are really chill. They're not looking to party and go crazy. But it's just a really nice place. That's it in a nutshell. There's probably maybe 30 restaurants on this island. That might be an understatement. But there's restaurants everywhere. Even right there down on the beach, there's probably 5 or 6 restaurants. And this right here is a restaurant. There's 2 more over here. So there's restaurants everywhere on this island, and there's little party stores. There's no 7-Eleven, there's no Starbucks, but there's little party stores that have a lot of the stuff that the 7-Elevens have, but not really. Like I couldn't find vitamin water in any of the stores. That's just one example. You're not gonna find vitamin water here. They do have an ATM at one of the stores. So if you need an ATM, they do have an ATM here. And another thing about this island is there's little islands like that island over there that you can catch a longboat and go cruise over to those islands, and those islands have really awesome beaches. And there's another island over that way on the other side of the island. So similar to Fifi, this island here has a lot of other islands that you can cruise to and go check out, which is similar to Fifi, but I think it's actually better because like the islands that you go to on Fifi, they're not really that good. These islands here are really cool. The islands that you take the longboats to over here is really cool, so it's worth the trip. And the beaches on this island is really cool too. Although, as I mentioned later in this video, if you're gonna go to Sabai Beach, I don't recommend hiking the trail. I recommend just getting one of these longboats from here at Charlie Beach or Chai Hat Farang and going around to Sabai Beach, because that trail is a killer. I don't recommend that trail for anybody unless you're an athlete. If you're an athlete, then yeah, you can take that trail, but the trail that goes to the viewpoint and then down to Sabai Beach, that's really tough. Most of the people that I've seen hike it, they get down on the bottom to Sabai Beach and they'll rent one of these. I mean, they'll hire one of these taxi longboats to take them back over here so that they can walk back to the hotel, because that trail is just too much. I filmed it. You'll see it in this video. Okay, I've been here for about a week, so let me tell you about KOH MOOK. KOH MOOK has several beaches, not just a couple. See this beach over here? There's another one on the other side of it. And then if you go down here, right around by that rock, there's a Ludong Beach, and then on the other side of it is Sabai Beach, and then down farther there's Charlie Beach, or they call Chai Hat Farang. This is a real fishing village here, not like some places. These guys actually go out and fish. So you get a lot of real fresh seafood coming in here to KOH MOOK. And the tour boats are on the other side over here and down by Charlie Beach. And you can get the tour boats to take you to these islands over here. See these islands over here? This island here, and there's another island on the other side, which is really cool. And then there's another island over here too, which is really cool. But all these islands that they take you to are like really cool, good snorkeling islands with beautiful beaches, crystal clear water. It's like a dream. Press the rubber into sheath. Yeah. Yeah, so this hike up to the viewpoint, I don't recommend anybody with a heart condition try this, and don't try it if it's rainy and wet, because this trail is not for beginners. This trail is definitely an advanced trail. There's places where I barely made it up the hill, and they're telling me, the people passing by are telling me there's more like that. So yeah, I don't recommend this unless you're an experienced hiker. Yeah. I'm not kidding when I say this is a climb to this viewpoint. I'm not joking at all. This is the first rope I've seen. There's no ropes lower down on the hill. You have places like this with no ropes. The fun's not stopping yet.
Ja, så visst är det också. Ja, wiem się. No, tak blisko sobie. Crazy tourist.
Yeah, fun stuff. Okay, so I just got back from my little hike to Sabai Beach, to the viewpoint in Sabai Beach. What I have to say about it is don't take that hike unless you're extremely physically fit. I took the hike and I got down to the beach and there was no way I was going back up that hill. So I hired a longboat to take me to where I'm at now, which is Charlie Beach, or in Thai they call it Chai Hat Farang. But there was no way I was going back up that hill. I would have died trying to climb up that hill. So my recommendation is, if you like hiking, yeah, that's great. But if you don't think you can hike very well, just take the boat over there to Sabai Beach. Don't try to hike it. It's insane. Yeah, I want to talk a little bit more about that Sabai Beach adventure. If you can't afford to take a boat there, don't go. I can't emphasize that enough. That trail will kick your butt, man. Unless you're an athlete, you're physically fit, don't try to do that trail. That trail is insane. And I've hiked lots of jungle trails. If you watch my videos, you can see I hiked lots. Don't try that Sabai Beach trail. This is coconut curry, some rice. And this is the restaurant.
Dreams keep flying away, and somewhere far beyond. Keep chasing them and I never rest for a day. There's something I don't do. I feel the wind blowing my face, but that's alright. I smile at people passing by. Some smile back, some might not. I'm always looking for a shade when it's hot. I've been low key and I'm trying to stop. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but when off I go, pretty afternoon, it's a fast forward. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yeah, but when off I go, pretty afternoon, it's a fast forward. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. It's been a while since I ran into you on a street. I wonder if you moved. Hope everything is going amazing for you, and you're not feeling blue.
This is Penang curry. I put rice on top already. Howdy krap. Morning.
Morning.
20.
กบปูอ๋อสวัสดีค่ะ
ขอบคุณมาก That's where they get the water from.
Jackie.
ใช่ไหม